Shade comes from reading. And reading is what?
A skill we hope these young girls learn very soon in the future.
Well, this episode of Drag Race is for the fashion girls.
Inspired by the iconic Betsey Johnson, the Design Challenge episode really pushes the queens to show their best on the runway because they're not performers. This is the third one.
Mismatched patterns, bows, fur, chains, and brides. These queens are giving punk flappers, prom queens, and cross-dressing brides. Ogre!
Plus, the love story that Drag Race has been waiting for.
I know, we've been waiting. And you know what they say, the couple that lip syncs together stays together post-show and now does vlogs on Corey King's YouTube channel together. That's smart.
Nothing like a little kai-kai on the main stage.
We love it. Are you ready to chase this race with us?
You know it, contractually.
Let's go.
Oh.
Mom!
Race chaser. Race chaser. Yeehaw. Race chaser. Race chaser. Yeehaw.
Hello, and welcome back to Race Chaser, a Courant, a podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
And dissemination
of every single episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning.
My name's Alaska. What's yours?
Hi, I'm Willam Johnson.
Betsy's long lost cousin.
Play cousin.
Her play cousin,
Yes.
Willam Johnson.
Yes, indeed. Did you watch last week on Drag Race?
And just to celebrate Betsey Johnson, we're both in a full split. So we're just going to stay in a split for the whole episode.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. 7-10 split, honey.
Is it Ocaron or Ocaron? It's Ocaron, and I've been saying it wrong.
Girl, we say all the girls' names wrong. And all
There goes our French listenership.
RuPaul's
we're-
calling Susie Fruity Tooty Rangamarudy something.
Rudy Tooty, fresh and fruity.
Who knows?
Here.
Names or suggestions. Last week I wasn't here for the Rusical, but Naomi was so gracious to sit in and talk about musicals, and it was The Wicked Wiz of Oz, and it was a take on Chorus Line featuring characters that we know and love from The Wiz, Wizard of Oz, and Wicked. There were some casting spats, heavily handed diva edits, and some impressive standout performances, plus Jamal was there. And the queens served shady ladies on the runways with parasols. Jules and Anya gave us standout performances. Corey and Acacia didn't resonate with the judges, which meant Acacia should have been in the top. She lip-synced against Corey and was sent home.
All you can do is forgot. Love the piggy of the week.
Piggy of the week, honey.
Acacia.
I think I'm in the running for Piggy of the week this week.
Mama, you're always in the running for piggy of the week.
All right.
Thank you so much. That means something to me.
Simply no shade.
Yeah. Sam is very much feeling herself in her borrowed blessings from Miss Trinity the Tuck. She said, I won.
I like that she quoted Elton John. She said, I'm still standing stronger than I've ever been. I love young drag queens who know shit. Who know Elton John lyrics. That makes me so happy for the world of drag, period.
This episode, she
Love
also said Lexi hung the moon, and people don't really know what hung the moon mean anymore either. That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a very antiquated saying. That's very Susie Toot era kind of saying.
Very Southern, yes. Man in the moon is the lady.
The man in the moon is non-binary.
Possibly. Let's do the win count. Sam, Anya, Susie, 2 wins. Lexi, Arietti, 2 wins. Lydia, Corey, Lana, Jules, no wins.
They're not spreading the wins around this season, I will say that.
Well, you know what? I really feel like RuPaul knows Arietti is not going to win. She doesn't feature him. She likes his looks, but then she's like, no, that baby thing didn't work last week. No more baby in the walk around this week. So she's very I don't think she's even going to bother giving her a win ever. They're like, you're not going to win? No.
I don't know. She might.
I don't think she'll win.
Now that the girls have gotten to know each other a little bit, The mini challenge is reading is fundamental. The reading challenge.
Yes.
These resemble a pair of Pizza Hut glasses. Are you aware of the Pizza Hut glasses?
No.
They used to give out glasses as a promotion at Pizza Hut, and these resemble the Pizza Hut glasses.
Well, look at you, a personal pan puss.
I can't find my glasses. I'm
You
looking
found
for my glasses. I found my glasses.
I love when Latrice does that number. So this
Who
reading
stood
challenge
out here?
for me, I thought Lexi was funny, but I also thought the girl that said there is a D in Lydia and it's in. Sorry, I'm wearing gloves and it's hard to get to my notes.
I thought Anya really took it, and I thought she was going to win, but is Anya maybe slipping into that category of she's doing really good at everything, so they can't give her all the wins? Because she'll just win everything?
I don't know. The funny one where
You know, Rue, a lot of us came here to start our career, but Lana came here to end hers. I mean, that's just a well-crafted, that's like a perfect read. It's brilliant.
yeah, Susie Toot was pretty good, I thought. And the Spark, what's her name? Sam Star. Sam Star was good.
Sam Star.
Susie said Anya looks so pissed off in drag. Her face looks how Rosa Parks felt about Lana in Snatch Game.
Oh my God.
And then the season expression, which is at this point, all you can do. So they incorporated that in and said, is disappoint the judges for Lana.
Is this the new catchphrase?
I guess the girls are saying it. I mean, we took Piggy from them.
The girls have all this episode, they have really sealed in the at this point, all you can do is fill in the blank, which is fun. I just never noticed it before this moment.
Oh, I remember my favorite one because it was concise, short, effective. Anya, you don't have a silhouette. You have a silhouette. That was my favorite.
Honey reads.
Yeah, that was my hands down favorite because if you can be good and quick, great. Don't waste any more of my time.
Mama, some really good reads.
Yeah.
Congratulations and kudos a million to the girls. Susie ends up winning the reading challenge and she wins $2,500.
She says, well, I didn't win Snatch Game, but I did win the reading challenge and that feels good. So I'm glad she feels good.
And nobody did the, oh, RuPaul, I can't possibly do this. Okay, let's read these cunts. That's my act. I invented that.
You invented that.
No one in comedy has ever employed that
a misdirect
device before me.
Misdirect.
My first drag name was Misdirect.
Damn, could have gone far. Susie.
Do you like my look?
Yeah, it's a Marco, right?
This is a Marco. I don't know how these are supposed to go, so we're just gonna ignore this because one of them is in, one of them is out, and it clasps in the back with like bra hooks, and there was no one here when I was putting it on, so I cannot. It's a wing and a prayer, but we'll get into it again.
I usually like
when
a
we
wing
get to
and a
the runway.
breast, but
A wing, 2-piece,
yeah,
and on a biscuit.
The design challenge is the maxi challenge. Now, this is the third design challenge in 9 episodes, which means these girls aren't the performers for the performers challengers. They're like, make them sew some pretty stuff.
Yeah.
So
lots of clothes making.
That's what they're doing. It's very much a look season. I don't see anybody like powerhouse vocaling like Adore or Courtney or being one of those girls. But
although I saw a clip of Anya singing maybe this time, like from a vintage clip.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely voice, lovely singer.
Oh, was that the clip where they had a bunch of us like being baby singers and singing?
It's that account.
Yeah, they posted something from the El Rey while I was at the El Rey, and it was literally 22 years ago. I was like, I'm here tonight. That's so strange.
Isn't that fun when they find shit like that?
And I was doing Blondie. I was like, this outfit was very Betsey Johnson too, which the design challenge, back to it, it's a Betsey Johnson challenge. So the girls are doing 3 groups, 3 each. Do a Betsey
It's a
challenge.
Betsey Johnson.
It's a BJ.
It's a Betsey Johnson.
Drag queens know BJs. I'm wearing a BJ right now. I wore this BJ on Snatch Game.
You look amazing.
I'm very
Truly.
BJ inspired. The lower lash, like BJ. The hair,
Truly
like BJ.
gorge. The hair, like, so stunning, so sickening. I love it.
I mean, I don't want to brag, but BJ did select me to walk for New York Fashion Week in 2015.
And there you have it.
Yes, I did the runway for her. She loved me. She lived. I'm in fashion.
And that's the
Bitch,
tea.
I am in fashion textbooks on the Betsey Johnson runway walking when they talk about gender and fashion. Like, these FIT kids send me it every year when the curriculum hits. They're like, look. I'm like, yep, that's me, bitch. That's me.
I love it.
That's what I do, mama.
This is me. We're Govey. The 3 groups are Punk Grunge Flapper, which sounds like I love that combination of words. It's so unexpected.
Sounds very
And then there's-
90s, My So-Called Life, like that era, BJ.
Sure. Then there's Betsy's Prom, which is very like pink and kaka. And then there's Prenup, which is like the black and white kind of formal.
Yeah.
So the girls break down into groups. Lydia doesn't pick her lover.
Yeah, what did you think about that?
Shade.
You know, when you're first of all, they're not really dating. Okay. I
What?
mean, if you're not allowed to go on dates, you're not really dating. I mean, you've decided you have an attraction to someone within the Thunderdome, but you're like not allowed to go on dates. You're not allowed to like make out or like, you know, kick it in private. So like it's like a thing, but it's not like they're boyfriends
Why
and
not?
girlfriends.
I mean, if you eat lunch together, that's a lunch date.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And if you suck dick, that's a date. There's time to suck dick. There's always time. They'll find time.
I don't think there is. Maybe back in the olden
Girl, I
days when
found
we were
time.
on, Mama.
There's always time for dick.
Maybe,
Just stop.
there's always time for cock.
These queens.
There's always time for kindness.
Well, we'll take a break on that one.
Unfortunately, not on this podcast.
Where?
We're out of time, so we don't have any time for kindness.
No kindness time.
I want to go to a break.
We're gonna go to a break.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
So, Shamana girls are like getting their clothes ready. They're allowed to use their own hair, undergarments, and accessories. And then there's a bunch of materials provided.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's going around saying, does this stretch?
Where's the
Is this stretch fabric? Oh, ooh, that doesn't stretch.
Doesn't stretch. Give it the whole test.
Everybody
Does it
wants stretch fabric. Stretch fabric is much more forgiving
Yes.
when you're sewing and creating.
Now, as someone who has firsthand experience in lots of Betsey Johnson material, clearly wearing it on Drag Race and walking in this
Breaking
prenup,
out the Betsey Johnson!
walking in this prenup collection, you would think, oh, is Sharon and Willam like in the dossier with the looks? We were not. They did not show us when they were showing the models walking. We did get to see our friend Isis King, though. Shout out to Isis, because she was in the show too. So they showed her walking. And
Serving it up.
that was very
So
nice
wait,
to see.
you and Sharon were in the prenup collection?
Yeah, we walked it.
Fun. Did you have a prenup?
No, I'm still married. Don't. I know. It's going to be a good day one day.
You're okay. Go. Okay.
I'm listening.
I don't know I don't have anything to say about it. You just seem like a prenup kind of girl. So I don't know what.
No, baby. Baby, when you put things as deep and as long and as far and as wide as I have in my throat, they don't get a prenup.
Don't get mad. Get
Get
everything.
everything. No. Jules wants a win this week so bad. She's been in the top so many times, so close. And she thought she was going to shine as like a designer here, but so far, like her designs have been great. But Lady Bigfoot was my takeaway. Like I love Lady Bigfoot.
Full tea, Jules has been so toppity top piggy of the month this season. I feel like she's so close so many times.
So porcine,
So-
so many times.
So we are wanting her to have a wait, what did you say?
I described her as
Porcine?
porcine, which means Pig-like. Did I stutter?
Don't come for sisters
Did
vocab.
I stutter? That's all, folks. He's a pig who says that. Anyway. Porcine. Porculent porcine. Pussy divas.
Lexi is giving us storyline. She's having breakdowns, and she's like, I'm going to cry, and I'm going to win.
Beautiful night for one.
Girl, she's seen the show. Sam Starr is being a good sister, and she's like, baby, no, breathe. Snap out of it. Snap out of it.
It's so hard to watch this because it's like, I wish I could just take her aside and say, you literally have the golden ticket, my love. You are going to the end. You bombed Snatch Game so severely, and they were like, we love this. Like, girl, you of all these queens you're going to be so fine.
No spoilers.
But you can't say that on TV. But
No.
like, that is true to me. I wish I could say that to her.
Someone should have said something to Anya about this dress. That she basically made herself a tube sock with a hole in the bottom, and she puts it on, and she is running around exclaiming about her womanhood creature. Honey, no. These bows were sad bows.
Playful use of color, all in all, I'd say not bad. I liked it, but we'll get to it.
She
we'll
took
get
your
to it.
advice. You both say if you don't know how to sew, at least know how to make a tube draft.
Yeah, I didn't
Thank
say
you.
the tube was bad. I just thought the styling was terrible.
Honey, she must be in the UK because she took the tube. Anyway.
Betsey comes on in, and she is having a good old time, and she's like, now, Rue, can they use staples and tape? She's like, Anya. She gave Anya
Right.
good advice. She said, hide the parts that show that you can't sew. And Anya did that.
Just
like
hide it.
all the seams, I'm sure, for the middle parts of the bows were in the back. At least she did that. And then her styling was cute, but RuPaul is giving. She says, oh, well, the judges are going to be looking, and the judges want to see about Corey's outfit, about Lydia's outfit. RuPaul knew before she walked in the workroom that Corey and Lydia were dancing this week. She said, bitch, the lip sync song is Kiss Me Deadly. Y'all dancing. Y'all dancing, honey.
I don't know about that.
You don't?
And
Lydia thought she was in the top.
I know there are a lot of inner workings of the show, and we love to get into that, but I don't know by this point that they know who is in trouble because they've just started working on their things. I think like maybe they have an idea, but someone could really floppity flop Barella, and that person ends up in the bottom. So it's kind of,
Yeah,
they
Corey
have
King.
an idea of where it's going, but it can also be completely changed. I do believe that.
RuPaul uttered the word storyline when Lana started talking about COVID-19 and prod and missing that. She's like, oh, so that's your storyline. Okay. She literally said that. She said, that's what you're going to do then? Okay, great. She said it, RuPaul.
I was
like, oh yeah, I see that
how
storyline.
old are you? Your prom was canceled because of the pandemic?
Yeah, she's probably like 22, 23. That's what happened.
Mm. Oh no, she's glitching. She's glitching.
The girls are getting their looks together. Everyone's really getting a kick out of Susie's do-rag.
Girl, Susie says, my knowledge base, my references, and my aesthetic.
Okay.
That's what she said is going to win her the challenge. Like those Little Shop of Horror references.
I love the idea of like whoever the story producers of Drag Race are sitting around a room and being like, all right, this season we're going to completely disenchant this young person to the entire world. How can we do it? Girl, making her just seem like the snobbiest kind of, what?
Making her seem by showing what she said and did.
Oh, so you believe the song, you blame it on the edit. You're the one who said it.
I I'm seeing what she said. I'm not seeing like machinations by like people saying,
Petty
"Oh,
childish machination.
grow up, Carolyn."
Period.
Yeah, I see it. I see like I don't need to gang up on the girl, but like everything that
Well, we might as well. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't want to though, because I don't like looking at her outfits either.
We
That's the
don't
thing.
know what was prompted this answer. We don't know if she was sort of led in this direction and
Knowledge,
rewarded for when she
references.
gave this sort of thing and disrewarded when she did it. You
Aesthetic.
don't know what happened over there.
Aesthetic,
You don't know.
knowledge-based references. That's what she said.
Uh-huh.
Ain't nobody putting you on their fucking Pinterest board, honey.
Is it a do-rag or is it a pirate scarf?
It gave me like Maid Marian's scarf. Like that's where it would have slipped back to, and then like because I don't know. It's like I could see her going in that Princess Bride direction if instead of Robin Wright Penn having the Princess Bride, they had like Rick Moranis.
It gave like pirate medieval kind of vibe. For sure.
It gave garbage. I did not like it, this outfit at all. Jules is trying to choose a fur for her dress, and she's just using them all. Jules' outfit for me, the color palette is not my tea at all, but it works somehow when she puts it all together. In black and white, I would be like, yeah, I'd wear that. That's sick. But then those colors, teal, purple, all of ugh, not me.
Lexi tried to like really poke a hole in her balloon by telling her that her velvet wasn't lined up the right way. But I'm like, you literally have 8 colors of fun fur. And it's like punk rock and sort of, you know, like a collision of different things. Like actually, I think the velvet not matching kind of like works.
So you think it being undirectionally placed is okay for a design challenge win?
I do.
Oh, well, there you go. Did you ever
I
win a
mean-
design challenge, darling?
Yes.
Yes. How many?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh.
It was 20 years ago.
I won 2.
Oh,
Oh.
you did. You won 2?
Yeah, I won the boat one, which I designed. And then the singing one, me and Latrice designed outfits.
Wearing clothes that were made by a designer.
It's a design challenge because you designed the fucking boat, bitch. Don't try
And what
me.
else? What other design challenge did you win?
The one, well, we designed things and wore them, so it's a design challenge, but it was a vocal challenge because we're also vocalists, Latrice and I.
You are so
It
out
was
of
technically the girl group
hand.
challenge, so I won a girl group challenge and then also 2 design challenges. That's math.
You did. You know what?
She's
Put flowers on her name.
she's
Thank
mini
you.
Anna.
Yeah,
Anna,
I mean, I'm
Anna,
already
anime.
mad that I wasn't included in this because, like, I know they're mad at me and stuff, but like, they should be proud of me. They should claim me. All the shit I've done for them after the show.
The doors you've literally opened.
Goodbye.
Why don't we go ahead and take a break and we'll get into this runway,
But
okay?
first-
Because I can't wait.
I want to ask you your favorite thing about Corey.
Corey is a very handsome man in and out of drag.
Shade.
And my favorite is I hear she gives free refills.
She what?
Free refills. She always got that cup.
Shake the ice.
Oh, shake the ice and steal the rice.
Well, because Lydia says, not her outfits.
Yeah.
She's sweet and I like her arms. That was
Yeah.
her response.
Fair.
They're like, can you tell us everything that you like about the person we're about to send home? Let's get all this wrapped up. And y'all are going to kiss tonight, too. That's what it was, mama. We're going to take a break.
Adorable. The doors I've opened. Okay, let's go. Mama, you know what time it is. It is our
Yeah.
weekly fashion segment right here at Race Chaser with our very fashionable correspondentress, Naomi Small.
Smalls. Yes, honey. Let's start off with Mother. She is in a beach cover-up with visible undergarments. The nude undergarment of the panty, not the pink panty. Like we could see her bodysuit. The wig is nice, the eye is nice, but this isn't. You remember the pink leopard gown with the orange spots that
I think it's my
like,
favorite RuPaul look of all
if
time.
you wear that and then you try to pump this through because you don't want to get dressed for us anymore, how dare? Go away. If you don't want to do your job, don't do it.
Well,
What?
listen, she's still doing her job because this looks like a cheap Leg Avenue, like you buy it at the sexy store on Hollywood Boulevard and just put it on for your like stripper act. It looks like that, but the way that it's fitted is all that. It's like, it's that, but like hours and hours of fitting and construction went into it. So it's a very, it's a choice, like a, what is that word? An intentional choice to do this. She didn't just buy it off the rack and throw it on. It's fitted and made for her, but the choice is perplexing to me.
Yeah, all the things she could wear, and this is what she wore. It's not even Betsey Johnson-ish. Betsey wouldn't do this. This is way too simple for
pink.
Betsey.
Yeah, I think the color palette definitely screams Betsey.
Betsey,
I do enjoy seeing her like almost in bra and panties. I feel like I haven't seen
yeah, for
her
a while.
in like a bra panty moment since like the 90s, to be honest. So having this, I think, makes it like fun, sexy, flirty. It does give like Leg Avenue couture for sure.
The hair is great. At least she's not doing that white. She put some of that butter yellow in it. I think this is that vanity that had the yellow in it, like the butter's popping or something. I don't remember.
Yeah, I love this hair.
Yeah, Betsey for me is about taking risks and being edgy, and like Betsey combines red and pink, you know, and no one ever does that. So that's why I love Betsey, and I wanted RuPaul to be in a little BJ number, but you know, that doesn't happen.
I wish she had on some like pussy cunt hair, like fembot, like sexy, like longer. Like if you're gonna go panty slut stripper, don't put on the Vanna White hair. Put on the fucking,
Lita Ford hair.
Yeah.
Num-
But she's mother. And you know what? If she in her 60s wants to fucking have her fucking pussy out, then let her, and she is completely allowed to do that. She could stop trafficking a gunny sack.
Michelle is wearing Aria, which we love. Sparkle, sparkle, pretty princess.
It's a great red lip.
It is a good red lip.
I don't know what formula that is, but I want it.
Carson and Betsey, if you look at closely, look like before and after pictures. They do. They look like they could be brother and
Okay.
sister.
Okay, I love it.
Betsy looks
I love
so good.
Iconic.
I love someone who just has like an iconic style. Like you could put your thumb over Betsy's face and know who this is immediately.
Do you have lower
Is
lashes?
she really
on?
in her?
Yes.
I thought those were your lashes growing out of your face. I was like, this cunt.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you're so pretty.
Oh, thank you. You're gorgeous too.
Thank you.
What? Wait,
You look nice.
what lashes?
She has lower lashes on there, so individual in pussy and bottom. I was like, is she using Latisse? But then she said they're glued on. Because she's a man too.
Dang.
I'd walk up to the camera, but I'm strapped to the chair.
Yeah, don't
She
do
super
that.
glued her sleeve on. That's how dedicated she is. She's Tyra Sanchez at the Race Chaser Studios on Lancashire. So this
Girl.
runway,
It's drag.
run down, honey.
How old is Betsey Johnson?
She's definitely in her
82.
80s.
82 years old.
Can we?
Kicking, splitting, doing the damn thing. I just did a gig with her at Beaches Tropicana, and she was like reading the girls. Like I love that she's like, because they gave us like 10 cards for the girls on the runway to be like, yay, 10, we love it. And she's like, is there any other numbers?
Well, I mean, she's right. Well, let's get to these outfits. Some of the stuff that she said in Untucked we can talk about too. Jewel sparkles on the runway in this punk grunge flapper look.
The details are just so on point. Like this couldn't be more of the essence of the punk grunge flapper. The grommets and the stud work in here just hits the nail on the head. The pairing it with that chain, the use of all the different furs. I really like this. I thought she crushed it.
I love the furs. I think the splicing of the furs was the smartest thing she did. It gives very like Fendi. I
Very.
love obviously the black finger wave with the black lip. I do think if we're doing that much black around the eyes, I'm shocked that she doesn't have a contact in. I kind of feel like the contact police at this point, but
are.
I
fully
think
are.
like a contact would have just made it like a lot more like flapper siren. And I think like when I'm on the runway, I just want to look like piercing. So that would be like my only thing. I think that the asymmetry of what she was doing on the bottom half of her garment makes it so she didn't actually need tits or a waist because she's padded, and then she had that like extra volume on the hip that really just like made it happen. And I guess she didn't really need tits because it's the 30s and girls were skinny, starving, and malnourished.
Sternum, honey. They were given sternum.
Love the black nail with this too.
Lydia Butthole Collins. Now, Betsey said she always is a little off, but like she always got the fit right. And in Untucked, Betsey says this was an off fit. She doesn't call it an outfit. Would you wear this? Could you?
No. I was really intrigued when she was in the workroom and she had the like the face wrap of that like paisley kind of vintagey fabric. That was really interesting to me. And then she plopped this wig on with the like the Glamazonian Airways hat, and it like destroyed that sort of interest that was going on. Like I think it could have been really like sleek and like mysterious, but then she added the wig and the hat. And then the fit of the dress is, I guess, the length and the boxiness is flapper-esque, but the sort of the ruching here makes it look haphazard. And then the chains on the bottom aren't connected to anything else anywhere, I feel like.
Do you remember Annie with Rooster and then he had the little blonde girlfriend? If they had a baby, this is very that. I don't understand, but not everything is for me to understand.
I love the color palette. Like I think that the cat fur moment mixed with the blush pink is gorgeous. I think where she like offset it was adding this like trim that has like this like deep purple in there, which just didn't really go with anything else. Deep purple. The face Kini moment really did not understand why for a flapper. Like it's also not a face Kini. It's like a baggy
hood,
balaclava. What do they call that thing?
Yeah,
baklava.
The mug is beautiful. The paint is gorgeous. So we said something nice. Now let's move away from this ugly outfit to another ugly outfit. Miss Susie said, "I went to the sewing machine and said I'm just gonna have fun." Because that's what Betsey said. That's what she said in Untucked. She said she was just gonna have fun. And then she also said, "I'm a rock and roll girl at heart, and tonight I'm letting it all hang out." Rock and roll girl at heart. If you go to Heart, well, that club closed.
If you go to Beaches Tropicana,
this wig is. I feel like I should excuse myself.
I feel like someone did this for her. Like I feel like this is a makeshift wig. I don't think she came prepared to Drag Race with this wig. I think she like tried to use like all of us drag queens have a very. So I would hope that there's a hairstyling skill in there. And I feel like this wig is like, I'm just going to have fun and do it. It's very like scene girl hair in her mom's bathroom, fucking it up with the razor. Who really cares about anything, though, when you're looking at this with that fucking character shoe?
Oh my God, that character shoe with her little bootlet spat on it. She thought she was doing something here. And this hair, when Princess did it on the runway in season 4, it was way better and it was effective. And it was a choice. This looks like a half-assed mess that she pulled out of the bag and just did the scoot around.
I just don't understand. Like, it's Drag Race. It's something that's going to be following you, and you're going to, like, watch this content for the rest of your life as a drag performer. And everyone else, us, we're going to be talking shit about it for the rest of your life.
That's what we do.
Why not spray paint your character shoe that costs you probably $30, metallic pink or gold or something that goes with your look that is just pleasing to the eye.
Please, please, my eyes, Susie. Because this is garbage. Garbage.
And I think it's just over accessorized because I think the dress is actually, it totally fits the flapper theme. And all the fringe is a great detail. I love that she has like the attempt at like the little fur on the little stole on her shoulder, but the gloves and like the Ren Fair like billowy fairy thing on the arm just don't go with this look. But I really think that this is a gorgeous look without all the over accessorizing and the hair and the character shoe.
Turn in your key card.
I was so confused because every week Susie Toot has been, I'm a little flapper, like every week, and then the week that she's supposed to be, she's a hooker extra from an 80s movie. Like whenever they have a scene in the police station and there's always a hooker in the background. Hey, let me out of here. See? Now she has decided to be that. And I don't understand. It's mixing time periods in the wrong way. And she should have just been fucking the flapper bitch that we know that she is. But she did not today.
I don't know what you're talking about because she's clearly a rock and roll girl at heart, like she said. And then she did this. So we know that she's telling the truth. She said, I am a rock and roll girl at heart, and tonight I'm letting it all hang out. These are the words she said. I'm not making things up against her. Like, I'm not against her. That's the mirror.
Just the mirror, and me no. Next.
Damn. Corey King. The shoes are nice, but then I can see where the under tights stop. It's a stirrup tight. You're on Drag Race. Don't do that. Don't do that. It looks like you don't want to. Oh, I don't want my toes to hurt. Bitch, make your toes hurt. You're on TV. It looks better. I'm sorry. And guess what? You should have built this whole thing not on the mannequin. You should have built it on you because then you could have covered that tacky breastplate seam.
I feel like she gave up. I think Corey King fully gave up. Like, through the episode, they gave her the warning, don't go scooch. And she's like, okay, I'm not going to go scooch. I'm going to do classy. And then she woke up on the morning of the runway and she said, you know what? I'm going to go and do what I want to do. And I'm going to go home. But, like, I think she knew she was going home with this look. You have to know that you're going to be in a bad position if you're not even going to be the breastplate, the body girl of the season, and, like, not make a breastplate cover. Or literally, y'all take your crazy glue for this design challenge, put it there, put the fabric up. Who cares? Who cares? This is something that's going to be on television forever. So, like, we don't want to see the seams. We don't want to see your fucking corset. We don't want to see your panty. Cover that shit. If you're going to be the breastplate girl, be the breastplate girl.
And this hair should be bigger. This poof on top, this is real girl hair. Look at the back of it, how flat it is. All that ass and no hair in the back. Pick it out, bitch. I would love, why can't girls brush their hair a little bit? Make it bigger. You have a big ass. You got fucking 8 times the shoulders.
I don't think she came to Drag Race with this hair either, actually. I feel like this was almost maybe like an option that was on the table for like the Cowardly Lion. And she was like, okay, I'm going to put like my 613 into like a little like doodad because there's like a lighter blonde that's the base.
She tried.
Yeah, there's a lighter blonde that's the base. And then it's like all this like,
this hem.
I want to dance with somebody on top.
This hem is like...
Are you hemming and hawing over the hem?
Just, there's so many things that could have been done better. If she just burnt holes in this and made black charring on the pink and like burn it up like a prom gown from like Just the 10 of Us or something when they all burnt their outfits. Like, I think that this could be, it could have been better, but it does feel like a give up.
For sure.
And I'm glad.
But I will say, like, Betsey Johnson, thank you so much there is no excuse for anyone in a size 14, 15 to have ugly dance character type shoes because Betsey Johnson goes up to 15.
She does.
Embellished, encrusted, lace appliques, anything you name, like the Betsey Johnson footwear for the big feet girls, go off.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
A rare miss for Miss Corey King this week in the look department. Okay, who's next?
Anya
Nerve. I liked it.
Neck up, I'm here for it. I throw neck for it.
You gonna throw neck for potato chips?
I think she's more of a regal, opulent girl than a cutesy girl. I think I've seen her now dip her toe into the cutesy vibe. It was like, this is very like her SNL hosting type of look, where it's a monochromatic, pastel, cutesy look.
That purple one, yeah.
Which I think that was cute, but like this is obviously not well made, so we got to break it down. The bows are like loofah-y more so than bows.
They don't have any
I would
support
say.
in them to keep them points up. And so they're just sagging sadly, the heavy one. And then the light one,
I hate
hate it.
I hate sunglasses as a fascinator too.
I like the length. They were coming for the length, but I thought that the length being that unusual kind of awkward no man's land length actually made it more contemporary. Like if it was just below the knee or just above the knee, that would be like, that has been done before. But the fact that it is this weird, ugly length, I felt added to the like intentional kind of ugliness happening.
If she would have had Lexi's size tool that she had around the bottom of the veil at the bottom of this, it would have been a game changer. It would have been Dreamgirls, very like Theoni V. Aldridge, you know? Like, this is not that.
This is when I wish there was a pump. Like I wish there was a pink,
The
like,
shoe was wrong with it, too.
light pink pump, because these like squatty AB music festival is like the girls who go to the music festivals. This is what they're wearing, so they're like comfortable all day.
Mm-hmm.
It's a runway, guys. It's a
If Naomi
runway.
Smalls called my shoes music festival shoes, I would not be able. If I was a girl who went to music festivals and I was like, I would not be able to go on if I had heard Naomi Smalls looking this good tell me that my shoes for the music festival.
Well, to make everyone feel better at home, I'm in a sneaker right now.
Thank you. Vulnerability, mama.
I said.
Who's up next? Lana Geray.
She's lucky there were a lot of bad outfits, because this one needs a titty. She has no shape. We know you have beautiful legs. This should have been shorter with like a hip to build out some like, I don't. This girl needs. I blame the mother. I blame Lux. Lux needs to get her daughter together and be like, listen, all this body, you can't get away with nothing. You need something, a little titty, a little bee sting. Just pop your cores for these people. You need a titty in that, bitch. And this strap is wrong. Hair's lovely, face lovely.
The lack of titty did give it like Little Miss, Jean
Look what I'm wearing!
Kind of.
Very that. Like, take that off. Mommy has friends over.
A little that.
I actually think like this was a great way to approach the prom prompt. And I do think that if she had a corset on, a little bit more of the tool used as like a bustle, and maybe just like to keep that like maybe just honestly two safety pins on the side that just like flares it out on the hips.
Yes, that's all she needs.
I think she honestly could have been in the top if she just had better last minute touches.
Yeah.
Because it fits the prompt so well.
If that had like a white belt pulling her in even instead of a corset, she just needs some styling help. She, if she's young, she probably doesn't have all of these. She probably hasn't done all these looks. And like we did these looks when they first came out, in the 80s.
The shoe is the best part.
The shoe is good. The hair is good though too.
Great shoe, mama. And it looks painful too. So good for her.
Yeah, see, Susie too. That is a shoe you wear on the runway, Susie. Corey King, that is a shoe you wear on the runway. Saphira Cristal, that is a shoe you would wear in a wheelchair.
Not the past season girls catching strays.
Yeah, the mug is good.
I think, like, poor thing, though, because I think I've also been in that situation where you're like, I'm going to go down the runway and serve it differently because what's been working for me every single week hasn't been obviously sticking. And she's like dancing down the runway. Unnecessary, I feel like stick to being cunt and fierce. But
Yeah.
I get it.
Same.
Next up in the prenup category is Arietti.
Yes. Does this give you Betsey Johnson? The whimsical touch with the bow tie gives me Betsey. Other than that, when she said half Betsey, half me, I don't see the half Betsey.
Platinum hair with a black streak in it would have taken it Betsy. Or like, just blonde and then everything else as is would have made it Betsy.
A wig made out of hair samples, Betsey.
This hair is so good.
I know, right?
She would wear this too.
She would wear it in a second. One of these girls should have worn it.
It reminds me of Dorothy Zbornak sometimes has these outfits that have like a whimsical little like bow tie. It's sort of like a play on like a tuxedo kind of thing. So it reminds me of like cunty Dorothy Zbornak.
It's just I didn't think it fit the brief really at all.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not, it's not screaming, oh my God, Betsey Johnson to me.
I think I don't know what their materials they had to work with, but if this was like inverted and it was like all white lace with the black detailing and all the suiting, black bow tie,
That would have been
it
very
would have
Betsey.
been like so on the nose, but I'm sure they didn't necessarily have that. I kind of wish that like her and Lexi would have been like punk rock bitches and said fuck production and walked down the runway together as bride and groom.
Oh, that would have
like
been
this,
fierce.
but
Ooh,
I'm sure they wouldn't go for that.
But I mean, she did make this, and it looks beautifully made. I mean, it looks like she brought it. It's beautifully done. I don't know if it hits the nail on the head as far as the assignment, but she looks great.
I feel like it does, right? She's a groom.
I mean, Betsey for me is like youth. A girl under 30 would want to wear everything, and maybe some of the girls over it would want to wear it. This is not a Betsey dress for me at all, the black. It's well made. I like the whimsy with the white tie, but she should have had like a Betsy's wedding top hat on or something to take it there even more. Or like if it was assless or something, Tate McGray reheated Detox's old nachos. Why not? Like if you're going to do it.
Sports car.
Yeah. Sam Starr.
Sham Star.
Miss me with this.
Naomi's on her break. She said, miss me with this.
Tell us.
It's just...
Tell us more.
This is like, come on. You're 23 or 25 or whatever you are. This looks like going to 80s costume out the bag. Or dressing up as like Madonna out the bag.
Yeah, it's very black and white Lucky Star.
She's one of the few girls here who can actually construct and do it. And obviously there's cool splicing together with the black and the white. And that's not as off the rack as you can get it. But like...
Where's the over that one, though?
This is...
It wasn't... For me, she relied on the styling of it.
Yeah. I mean, it is pure 80s, pure Madonna. I mean... Like Naomi said, and it isn't like pushing a sort of boundary.
No.
This length?
These tights, this matte tight.
Yeah.
I don't think she
You're
needs
young.
tight.
Get your pussy out. RuPaul has her pussy out.
Absolutely. Also, Betsy would have her I feel like Betsy's dress that she's wearing on this episode right now is shorter than Sam Starr's, and that's an issue.
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
What kind of boring garden party are you going to in this?
The skirt feels like heavy and weighed down and not, fun and flirty and youthful like Betsy is. Next up, Lexi Love.
Ugh. RuPaul said it. She said this dress was made for this stage because she did what Alaska does. She takes up room, takes up space, gives a strong angle, a silhouette. The bow, perfect. Everything perfect. Love it.
I don't know.
What? You hate it?
No, I don't hate it. Obviously it's gorgeous and obviously it's perfect for the runway. I do think there is something about like a design challenge that we are given the assignment to design something to do like cosplay of a celebrity's look that another designer created for them is a little funky. Like we can all like, you know, go to a reference and send it to a designer and have them make it or make it ourselves. But like, where's your like? This is literally like the look. This is the Wiederhof Julia Fox look.
I don't know who that is. Should I?
She does, and she clearly did it. I don't know. I
guess it'll depend on who looks better in it, and then I mean, I've copied stuff verbatim for sure, but
and same. And I think I've just like gotten to the point now where it's like there's also with drag. There's been so many seasons.
Oh, Lexi looks better. Yeah, Julia Fox has brown hair and it goes down to the ground, and she's not shaping the veil with her elbows how Lexi is. I like Lexi's, but
the bow makes it a lot more. Betsey.
Whimsy. This gives me strong Betsey's Bride for sure. Betsey's Wedding. The bouquet with the pens so you can sign the prenup. The details.
The Charlie XCX
Did she do
birthday
that?
flower arrangement. Yeah, it's just very like copy and paste to me.
I didn't know.
Which, I mean, a lot of Lexi's looks this season are, you know, this is inspired by this designer and this is inspired by this designer. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but like, it's clear that she is the fashion girl. She knows runways and references and designers and, you know, so like having that knowledge bank, especially when you're like panicking and like have no idea what to do. I think she picked something that she knew fit the prompt from her mind, from her memory, and did it and kind of spun it to make it her own. So like, and she looks fucking phenomenal.
No, she looks great.
And she has the Betsey letters on her leg, IH, which is how Naomi feels about the look.
I hate. No, I don't hate it. I just like, as a design challenge, of course, like we're going to steal a reference from everywhere. That's just drag. That's fashion. But like, this is cosplay with a wig that does not scream Betsey. I feel like an updo with like tendrils blonde, I feel like would read more Betsey than like rainbow hair. I feel like Betsey is definitely more pinup than trippy.
We had pinup hair too when we did it. It was blonde, big.
Right. Yeah.
Now, how many design challenges did you win?
Gosh, I don't know. I think maybe just one, two. Only makeovers. Does that count? I have a full vision.
Yeah, if you design the makeover look,
yeah.
You designed their makeup. You did their face chart. That's a design challenge.
For sure.
Like I won a design challenge that was also a girl group challenge,
Mm.
and the mini challenge
really
that
are
one.
pushing this narrative.
Right. I mean, you had to design. I'm sure you had to pluck little references from everywhere.
That's what we do.
I'm sure you didn't look at someone else and just like put your body into the copy machine.
Never.
I really want to just shout out her makeup because she's always kind of switching up her makeup and like is such a talented makeup designer. And I thought her makeup nailed this feeling. Like it's very like
through the veil
runway makeup. Like she nailed the makeup. I really like that.
1,000.
So the question is, who is your top salute of the week and who is your top dispute of the week?
Wait,
let's start
we can't
with
ignore
salutes.
Ms. Betsey Johnson, 82 years old, doing the runway walk down with the whole collection and hitting it into a split. Like, come on.
What privilege.
I can't do
For
a
her to
split
be
and I'm,
I want to see Christian Siriano pop that pussy.
For her to be so just like, and she's so alive. Like it's not like, oh, she looks young. It's like her spirit feels young. She feels alive and alert and with it and engaged. And like, she doesn't seem like an old person. And I don't know what her secret is, but I would love to learn about it.
Yeah, I want to drink it.
I think she stays active and stays moving. At the fashion show, she came around to all of us and was like talking to us. And like, she loves fashion and wants people to look great. And she tries to give really good advice too in the Untucked. This was a good Untucked.
She was
Betsey
very
Johnson, you
supportive
are iconic.
overall.
So,
Iconic
yes.
legend.
My top
Always.
salute of the week is Lexi Love. My dispute of the week is it's between Anya and Corey. Both were bad, but there was more bad to look at on Anya's. Corey.
Okay.
Yeah, Corey, that ham.
My top salute of the week is for sure Jules. I mean, she got the brief down to a science. And I think my top dispute of the week, I don't even have to think.
Lydia?
Breastplate out.
Oh, Corey.
You gave up, bitch. You were ready. You were literally thinking of what you were ordering on Postmates before the lip sync even started. And I hate that attitude. Like,
Damn.
going into Drag Race already being ready for All Stars is just like, ugh.
Yeah, honey, you better get ready for all bars.
Let's try and go for the crown and act as such.
I don't know if she's gonna make it to All Stars.
Participate as such.
She's top 9.
Oh, she's
I
definitely
think
on
she's.
All-Stars.
I think she's gonna go to All Stars. My top salute
For
of the week
storyline or for
is-
drag, though?
For
It,
storyline.
it doesn't matter. They are one and
Obviously.
the same. My top salute is Jules Sparkles. I thought she really nailed it. And my top dispute is Susie too. Susie dispute. I
Oh,
thought
yeah, I should
she-
have disputed her.
I thought she didn't crush it this week. And
I
You
think
know
we need,
what?
I think we need like a
Willam-
new category.
What?
Who had the ugliest shoe?
Okay.
And I will definitely
Okay.
say
Susie too.
Susie too. We can't be doing the character shoes on the runway, guys.
Yeah, stop it. It makes you look like guys.
Mini challenge.
Gene
fast-
Hackman team.
Fast drag, sure, whatever. But like not when there is a plethora of cute shoes in all sizes. We are not like doing drag on season 2 days anymore.
Yeah, no.
that's
There's no
tea.
excuse for bad lace fronts. And bad
Susie
shoes.
says that she's a rock and roll girl at heart while wearing a character shoe with a floral spat. And then she drew a heart and a cross on her face and smudged her lipstick lollipop mouth Bible girl style and said, "Look at me, I'm a grunge slapper." Terrible.
And start spray painting your drag, guys.
Yeah, honestly.
Ideally not on top
Absolutely.
of Lexi's look.
Ooh.
That is it for this week's Runway,
Runway
Rundown.
Rundown.
Now, as you know, Runway Rundown is available in full on the Mom Podcast YouTube channel every Wednesday.
Yeah, and as always, our full audio podcast is available everywhere. You can listen to podcasts for free. But on the Runway Rundown, you get to see how fucking pretty we are. And show the camera if you coughed up anything nice. Tonsil stones, a little bit of lung, nothing. Damn.
Spray tan.
And on our Patreon, Mom Plus Gold, you get all this content ad-free, uncensored, full video episodes of the pod. Okay.
See you next week for the runway. God damn it.
You have
Why
one
do I-
job!
Why do I always do this?
One job!
See you next week for the runway rundown. Work the runway, sweetie.
Okay, so the Safe Queens, we got Susie Toot, Lana Geray, Sam Starr, and Miss Lana Geray is leading the Untucked crew, as always. She's very much the after hours host.
She is.
She says, well, first you need to get some candy and get you a popcorn too, a little sweet salty.
It's Lana's afties, and we love that.
Very much. The judges have some things to say for the girls on the runway. Jules, clearly they're peeing. Betsey says, when I close my eyes, it's like I can see that's in the collection.
And she said to Susie too, when I close my eyes, that's when your look looks good. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. They didn't live for Lydia. They didn't live for Corina.
No.
They didn't live for Anya. Rue says, did you run out of fabric? Is that why it's that length?
She says,
She said,
no, I just need to learn my lengths a little bit.
Mhm.
She at least gave presentational humor, made it less offensive with with the delivery. Arietti, they peed. Lexi, they peed. And the winner is
Urination. Creature.
the winner is Jules Sparkles with a cash tip of $5,000, courtesy of Betsey Johnson.
Mama, I felt really happy for her
Me
because she
too.
has been doing really well,
Yeah.
like all along.
She was very close to Piggy of the Week several times, but now she is Piggy of the Week.
She originated the phrase Piggy of the Week.
Yes, no, No.
I saw a meme that was like RuPaul putting Corey and Lydia in the bottom against each other to a song of Kiss Me Deadly.
Mhm.
And it's Alyssa when she's writing her roast jokes. Oh my God. Oh. Girl, they have been waiting for this.
They could have had it your season with Sharon, but they didn't want it. And then they kept pumping it so hard that I've told this so many times. RuPaul said 2 girls fall in love this year about Jinx and Ivy. She said
Almost
it to
20
me.
years they've been trying for this to happen. This has been something they have been begging for. And I'm so glad that Lydia and Corey stepped up and like did this. And they did the assignment and they did really great.
You're very much a friend of the Sister Suckers.
You know, but see, I don't understand because you have to date somebody who's your same dress size and shoe size so that you can borrow all their clothes.
Well, Lydia always looks like she's slightly unhoused anyway, so I feel like baggy Corey
She-
clothes could work.
She doesn't wear anybody, and Corey King is gagoon, gagoon, gagoon. So they are not changing. They are not sharing clothes. And Corey has those dance shoes in every color,
Oof.
but she's not sharing them because she
Good.
loves them so much.
I want to see Lydia put Corey up in drag and Corey put Lydia up in drag.
Girl, it's such a good idea.
Yeah. What did you think of this lip sync? Corey and Lydia doing "Kiss Me Deadly" by Lita Ford.
Corey put the shoe on for the lip sync.
She
Did
put
you
on
notice?
her dancing boot. Yep. She said, "This is what I'm going to
She
do."
put on her satin dancing shoe on the outskirts of New Orleans.
There was a slit in the thigh, clean up to her hip. It was pink with bad hems, and it didn't fit her
And
good.
it didn't fit me good.
Staring back in the mirror should have been an indication that you would be going home soon, dude.
There was a mirror behind. There was a camera behind the mirror. The lip sync was. I mean, it was fun, and they both did a good job.
It was
and
fun. Yeah, fun.
It was smart that they finished it off with kissing each other. I
Uh-huh.
thought it was what we've been wanting. It was a good send off. And Corey, I feel like she knew that it was her time to go. And I have a feeling we have not seen the last of Miss Corey King.
Corey walked out funny. It was great. She said, well, they got me, gal. And then she said, I'm not good at expressing my feelings. I showed my character and humor and had fun. I made some close friends and lovers, and I wouldn't change a thing, honestly. You wouldn't change a thing, really? Not the shoe, not the bad outfits. You wouldn't change any of those? You're just saying things on TV that are trite reality show send-offs. Like, I wouldn't do anything. No, I'm fine. I made
She
friends.
enjoyed the experience, and I do believe that is important. It's more important than winning.
I would love her to be sickening.
Well, wait for she'll probably get on All Stars, and she probably will be really sickening when she does. So
I'm mad. The winner is Lydia Butthole Collins. She sends her boyfriend Corey King home. Her boyfriend. This man.
well, they are dating now, so they are.
This is what
boyfriends.
they've been waiting for. They're going to get their own Wow Presents show. Hopefully they can like live in the basement there and just like make a nice life. Maybe work at
Sure.
maybe work at that theater that Wow owns that had the Billie Holiday hologram.
Yeah.
You know, since they're not doing DragCon no more. Did you watch Untucked?
Is that true?
They haven't announced it. They would have announced it by now. Every other year they've announced it by now.
Huh. Untucked was not available on Apple TV when I went to look for it, and this was last night. So
I watched
I
it.
didn't watch Untucked.
I watched it
Where'd
on
you watch it?
Wow Presents with a VPN. That's how I got Corey's whole like speech right there. And Untucked is where they showed Isis King, and Betsey got to talk about the outfits and everything. She said that her time on Drag Race is only second to her giving birth to her daughter Lulu, who's the fiercest bitch. Lulu walks in a lot of the shows too. She walked in the show that I walked in.
Yeah.
And Betsey just loves drag queens, and she loves us, and she loves color and all these things. It was so nice
She
to
really
see her
gets
get
it.
these flowers because she deserves them. Now I want to see Pat Fields as a judge next.
All
If
right.
we get Pat on there, bitch, oh honey,
The
it's
ball is in
over.
her court.
That would be sickening.
We thank you so much for joining us for Race,
Race
Chaser
Chaser.
Thank you.
Au Courant this week. My name is Alaska,
And I'm Willam the Wiggleful.
and we would love for you to write a review of this podcast on your podcast app, and don't forget to subscribe. Take a moment to leave us a rating and a review too.
And you can sign up for Mom Plus and Mom Plus Gold at patreon.com/Mom Plus. You get access to all of the Mom shows ad-free, many of them a day early, and Mom Plus Gold, you get exclusive bonus episodes and content from this very podcast, Race Chaser.
Privilege.
Plus, there's full video episodes of this podcast,
So
Race
you can
Chaser.
see us doing this.
Oh, and you can see what this noise is. What is this noise? Oh,
Our bonus
damn.
content is overflowing behind the Good Pussy paywall, and we want you to follow us
No.
on Instagram and Twitter at Willam, at the Only Alaska 5000, at Naomi Smalls, and at Race Chaser Pod, and our Mom Podcast Instagram and TikTok is at Mom Podcast. What the fuck happened to your Pop-It-On?
My Pop-It-On.
Did you break it?
My Pop-It-On
break
popped
it?
it off. I did too much choreo.
You'll have to sign into
Choreo King.
You'll have to sign into Mom Plus to see what the fuck she's talking about.
Motherfucker.
Email us anytime at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com, and we want to hear from you. So if you have a question about something we've said, a spreadsheet of stats, or some bona fide scuttlebutt, we want to hear from you, so drop us a line.
We will be back next week with more discussion, dissection, and dissemination. Vroom, vroom.
Race Chaser.
Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Viacom, Paramount, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, audio, and video clips are registered trademarks and/or copyrights of their respective trademark and/or copyright holders. Oh.
Mom.
To listen to Race Chaser ad-free and get access to all of Mom Podcast premium content, including weekly episodes of Unplugged, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Race Chaser is produced by Moguls of Media, aka Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunderfuck.
Media and design support by Stone Cold.
Executive produced by Alaska, Willam, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.
Recorded at Forever Dog Productions.